inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Chicago White Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the night here is taken for ball one as we are underway in Toronto. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Avisail Garcia comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here comes the 1-2.
That was an excellent pitch right there. After going soft away, he pounds hard in, and that's a nice pitch.
And he fouls this one off. Just getting started at the Rogers Centre. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Here's Ryan McMahon now. First pitch on its way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Now the 2-0 is taken, strike 1.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Fouled away. Here's another 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Bogaerts shading to his right, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a shot toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. So now to the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the fly out. In is Joey Votto now. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with 1 down. Bogaerts takes his lead at third with 1 away. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Here comes the 1-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he will make it back to third safely as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. A man at third with 1 away. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Garcia. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And the runs across the score, and the Jays will take an early 1-0 lead. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 2-0 to the Jays left fielder.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Now the 2-1. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. And a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone. Here's George Springer.
That is good.
Chopped legally to the left. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort? We'll have to press pause. So now to the plate, Starling Marte. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Lays off 2-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now into the box, Jorge Polanco, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Yeah, this is his power side, Matt. He definitely quite a bit more pop in his bat swinging left-handed.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. First baseman Brandon Belt will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
In there, 1-2 now.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Started the chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss. Bottom of the inning now, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar.
The left fielder, Miguel.
Into right field, that's a base hit. Up next is Danny Jansen. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Fouled off. Andujar aboard here at first with nobody out. Struck him out. Stepping in for the Jays, Eugenio Suarez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And this one's in the dirt. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Runners on first with 1 down. Runners on the move for second. Smoked on the ground left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. The throw to third. And he's safe. At the plate now, Jacob DeGrom. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Rolled slowly to first. Reined in to second for one. And good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6-1 double. All set for the start of the inning. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already. And there's one gone in the inning. First pitch of the AB on its way. Lifted down the line in left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. 1-2 to the White Sox catcher.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Kevin Gausman is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the power hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. And he fouls this one off.
Bogaerts.
Comes set and the 0-1.
The count 1-1.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Marte is under it. 1 down. Striding in is Adalberto Mondesi. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He hit a sac fly earlier. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. The 1-1. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. McGuire finds it and makes the throw to first. 2 down. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. Fouled away. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Fastball well outside. Takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. The 2-1.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
And it's fouled away. Mondesi on third with 2 out. Starting to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another full count pitch home. Fouled off. The next 3-2. Men on third with 2 down. Liner in there for a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. George Springer the next to hit. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the fourth. And standing in the outfielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
The left fielder, number 5.
As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Duvall is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next. Strike taken up in the zone. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does.
A swing and a miss. That retires the... Ready to go in the bottom of the... And striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 2-1.
That's inside.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Ready now is Danny Jansen. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. So take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He singled in his first AB. Grounded down the third baseline. And gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Throw won't get him.
Now batting, the pitcher.
In now, Jacob deGrom. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line drive to center field. Marte the catch. Now here comes the runner from third. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Starling Marte. As he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And the White Sox have their first hit of the game. Standing in now, Jorge Polanco. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1 from the stretch.
Man, I'm interested to see this next pitch. 3 balls pounded on the inside half of the plate. He either has no respect for this hitter, or he's setting him up to go down and away.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Marte leads off second with nobody out. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. On deck, the left-handed hitting Brandon Belt. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. From the stretch.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
The tag, and he is out. So the next to bat will be Tim Anderson, struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at it.
They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Into the box, Reese McGuire, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th. So now into the box is Xander Bogaerts. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gausman. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Marte is there, and he has it for the first out. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. Fouled away. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Yastrzemski is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for out number 2. Base is empty, 2 away, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Into the box now, Adam Duvall. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1.
Yeah, and that splitter is normally the go-to pitch to this guy, but it really hasn't shown that good downward action that he usually has. He needs to get back to finishing it out front.
Now the 2-0. Popped him up. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Alex Kirilloff will grab a bat and lead things.
Hitting for the White Sox, number 19, Alex.
Ian Kennedy takes over to start the 6th. Inning on the mound. He's set. Here it comes. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 0-1 pitch. Mondesi scoops it up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Stepping in next, Mike Yastrzemski. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. Struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. No balls and 1 strike. Kennedy pauses, 0-1 on its way. And he powers the cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So here is Avisail Garcia. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tough call there, but the cutter misses 1 and 2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail. David Phelps enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Stepping in once again is Miguel Andujar. He'll get us going for the Jays in their half of the 6th. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's 1 gone. And now Danny Jansen singled last time up. First pitch of the AB on its way. Ball hit on the ground for Anderson at short. Scooped up. And there are 2 away now. Next to stand in is Eugenio Suarez. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. 3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. That's down into left center for a base hit. Stepping in now, Ian Kennedy, as he hits one on a line to left field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. Hit Wheatley back to the mound. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally. Ready now for the White Sox, Ryan McMahon. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
The 1-2 gets him looking, strike 3. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Starling Marte. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. So 2 away here as the Sox bat in the 7th. And that will bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next.
0-1.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more is taken for ball 1.
2 strikes.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And he struck out again. Now it'll be Adalberto Mondesi. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The second baseman, number 27.
First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside. The 2-0 on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Now batting.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Dylan Bundy comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Pitch is high, the throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Throw goes to third, and a good decision on the throw as he is meat at third base. Next to hit is Adam Duvall, who was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Hot shot down the line, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he is in there. At the plate, George Springer. As the first pitch to him is swung out and missed for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that misses 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. All even now, 2-2.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry. And now here is Brandon Belt. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
That was a good swing right there. It might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
1-1.
Fielded by Votto. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, number 7.
To the plate now, Reese McGuire. Suarez is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. Ty France will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Here's the first pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Anderson's running. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2. Steve Cishek is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 40.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. This is gathered in out there by Garcia for the first out. So next to hit is Danny Jansen, grounded out in his last at bat. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Cishek is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Number 7.
At the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Yastrzemski is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Ladies and
Keston
gentlemen,
Hiura will
your
get the call
attention,
here as
please.
he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting for the Blue Jays.
Wheels and deals.
Number
Here's the
18.
first pitch.
Keston Hiura.
Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the eighth quite yet.
The batter,
Gerard
2.
Dyson will come on now and pinch run here.
Bogart.
Into the box, Xander Bogaerts. Strike called, now the throw down. He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Polanco has a play, and that's the third out. Craig Kimbrell comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 46.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there, the old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
Taken in by Votto, and he is out on the tag. So here is Avisail Garcia, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Standing in now, Ryan McMahon. And he fouls this one off. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And it's 1-1.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here. So
high and deep to right center. Looking up is the right fielder. To the track, to the wall. Gone! Digging in next will be Starling Marte. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Springer has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Into the box. Polanco, who is hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Corey Knebel gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. 0-1 the count. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Changes up on it, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Close to 50,000 on their feet here in Toronto. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The White Sox down to their last strike. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Up with it, Jansen. But the throw is not in time, and this game isn't over yet. Now at the plate is Brandon Belt. They'll be looking for something that can drive into the gap and drive home that time run from first. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here comes the 0-1. Polanco, runner at first with 2 gone. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Hey, we were really treated to a good one today. Bottom of the 8th proved to be the difference, though, and a good job here in the 9th to close the book on this one.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Blue Jays jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jacob deGrom takes home the win. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac.
Mm-hmm.